Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. On Saturday, August 10, I went to the Namac event in Holland. That's the biggest diecast collector event in Europe. I came home with a bunch of stuff, some basic cars, some premium cars. That white one over there to me is the nicest one in the bunch here, true gem to me. Let's start with these Norev cars. So this is from a great seller. Every time I go to the event I buy something from him. He bought a case, a sealed case of these Norev showroom cars. There were 11 different cars in it, and he sold them pretty cheap, only €2. So I bought an example of each and every one. These two are not going to be opened, the other ones are. This one because this is going to be opened in the next mini, the last mini video in a few weeks. And this one I'm going to keep carded because I want to have an example of this style of card. I did not have this style of card yet. When I do a diecast brand review on Norev, I can show this one, and this one is in a inner blister, so it's not moving around in the blister, so it does not get packaging rub. The others already have packaging rub, so they need to get freed from their prison ASAP. So let's do that. Generic backside, there's not even a date on there, so I cannot really date these. So let's crack them open. So this is the first one, Peugeot 207. This is the little bit of an earlier release these cars are than the ones I've shown on my channel recently or more recent. So what do we get? We get authentic rims, we get lensed headlights, we get an interior, we get full deco. What don't we get is rubber tires. Usually, or most Norevs nowadays have rubber tires, but not all of them. But we do get suspension, so that's something that is, it's hard to show here in this camera angle, but that's something that Norev cars don't have anymore nowadays, or most of them anyways, so that's cool. So this has a panoramic sunroof. You can see the packaging rub. It's kind of a bummer, but you know, these blisters are really bad for the cars, so nothing to do about that. Let's stay with Peugeot. This is a 308 older model. Again, panoramic sunroof. So these are hatchbacks. And then we go to Renault. This is a smaller city car. This does have an opening part. The hatch in the back kind of opens up. It's kind of difficult to do, but it is a metal hatch, so that's cool. Renault Twingo 2007. And we got a Megane coupe. Is a Renault Spar Megane 2004. Double exhaust, nicely detailed. And then we got a station wagon. Yeah, that's my favorite of the bunch. I got this in a fire department livery. So this is the Laguna 2007 model. Got the tailgate that opens up and reveals a huge boot trunk. It's got the trailer hitch. Again, I've never seen a trailer at NORF, so don't know what one would use that for. Cool one. And then we got Citroën, a people carrier. This is a C4 Picasso. Wow, that front wheel has a lot of travel. Look at that. So as you can see, full deco. You have the name on the side and then the silver trim underneath the windows, and then the taillights and the logo and everything, and the lens headlights. So these are nice, you know. They're a little bit bigger than 1/64 scale, but that's okay. Not a lot of brands are true 1/64, you know. C5, the 4-door model. This one's a little bit jammed up there. Again, nicely detailed. And then we got some VWs. Those are rare to find nowadays because NORF no longer has the VW license. So this is the Tiguan. All of them that were in the box had a loose front axle, so I don't know what's up with that. Well, the back is not much better. It sits kind of wobbly. Suspension still works, but you know. Also has the panoramic sunroof. Nicely detailed pillars here. Also on the bottom here, black paint. The rocker panels. And the last one is a concept car. This was before the Scirocco. This is named the IROC. So that was the concept car before the Scirocco was released. As you can see, a different front end. Looks pretty good to me. The back side is pretty much the same as the production model, but it's mainly the front that differs. Okay, and then found a Johnny Lightning station wagon. So this is the 65 Chevy Chevelle 2-door wagon. This is really cool. There's some facts here that say that the real car was only 1,600 made of them. So these are limited to 2,500, so there's more diecast versions than the real car. It's kind of funny. It's in Danube blue, but it looks almost black. It's got a blue metallic interior. It's in the Classic Gold Collection series. So, very cool. These are the other cars that are in the set. 2018 release 3 this is. Very cool. Again, opening it, yeah, from underneath. That's better. So I don't know if the camera will pick up the blue color, but it does look a little bit more blue outside of the packaging. So metal on metal, rubber tires. It's got some cool rims. August 2018 production, so that's a year ago. I think the hood, bonnet opens up. Don't know if it's to the back or to the front it opens up. It's like this. It's a little bit stiff. There you go. So got some nice details in there. Cool. Nicely detailed hood, bonnet too. Nice interior. That's cool. Look at that. Yeah, very cool. Love it. Cool station wagon. I like that Johnny Lightning does these weirder ones. This is the second two-door station wagon I have from them. The other is a Nova, I think. It's very cool. A bit of oddball stuff like that. Then let's take a look at the stuff my hobby store, Tom's, brought for me. I ordered these Hot Wheels Team Transport ones. Yeah, I know to many people this is old stuff, but here in Europe these are new. We get these pretty late, so I haven't opened up any of my Team Transport, so I'm going to do that in one video. Just have to find the time for it. So you'll see them then, but most of you already have seen these, of course. Then, yeah, my phone is almost out of battery. Bought a bunch of green light and yeah, green light. Two kinds, the regular ones and some green machines. The regular ones were priced down because they have been cut open and taken out to do a photo shoot. That's why I got some discount. So this is the Christine one. I already showed this one in the green machine version a couple of videos ago. So this is the regular one. Plymouth Fury from 1958. Bumper is a little bit loose in the back, but that's okay. Number 11,380. Wow, that's a bunch. They make so many of these, but it's popular, of course. Everyone knows this car. Very cool one. Nice. Then I got this one for my tow truck collection. Miller Industries International Durastar 4400. So this is a 2014 copyright. That's already pretty old. So there's not a number on this one, it seems. So rubber tires, of course. I don't think anything moves here in the back. No, it's all fixed. So you cannot really use it as a tow vehicle, functional tow vehicle if you wanted to, but that's okay. Just looks cool and it fits the collection. The back here is plastic, but yeah, this is all plastic. The blue stuff is plastic, this is plastic, and then the cab is metal. So it feels pretty light, you know. It feels heavy in the front, light in the back. Some dualies in the back, that's cool. Nice one. And then I got this bigger one. I already have a Michelin version, or green machine, but I don't mind getting more of these, especially when they're cheaper. Because it's always nice to display a car on in my display cabinet. So this is a Indianapolis Motor Speedway one, 2019 copyright, so this is pretty new. It even has the official licensed product sticker in the car. That's cool. Nice picture of the circuit there and some text information on it. So to get these out, need to do this. Yeah. Oh, careful now! Don't grab it by the mirror. That's no bueno. Yeah. Okay. So can kind of move this around. Don't know if that's supposed to be like that. Maybe the screws need to be tightened. Number 1754 this is. Also very cool looking. Got the logo there. Racing capital of the world, it says on the back. Some taillight deco. And even got the international logo on the mud flaps. That's cool. Nice one. And then we get to the green machines. This is the International Durastar Fram Box Van. HD Trucks Series 16. 2019 copyright. These are, oh wow, did you see that? Just knocked out the mirror. These are a little bit hard to get out, I was going to say. And then he knocks out the mirror. Wow. Okay. I could try to put that back on. Didn't know they were this fragile. Okay, I think it's on the right way. Yeah. So these doors open up in the back. It's nice that they open up this easy. This one, yeah, a little bit play on them. But I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. Oh yeah, this one has to close first. Oh yeah, I'm going to show the inside first. Very nicely detailed, you know. You can see there's all kinds of ways you can attach stuff to the side. Nice floor in it and everything, so very cool. So this one has to close first, and then this one, yeah, like that. Very nicely detailed here also. So this is number 427. Very bright orange with black, and now some green also. Very cool. Got a side door that doesn't open, of course. Nice one. Then you got this 2003 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. This is Greenlight Hollywood Series 23. Quantico doesn't really care for that theme, just care for the NYPD theme. 2019 release, and it has the New York City stamp of approval. Very cool. I have a taxi version of this one and a civilian version. So now I've got this police version. So no lensed headlights nor taillights, but it does have the lensed light bar on top. Number 133. Very cool. It's got some police equipment in there, but not much. Expected some extra screens and stuff like that, but you know, maybe the real cars don't have that either. Yeah, something in the middle between the seats, but that's it. Seems like it. But it's a cool car. Like it. Then we've got this one, 1972 Datsun 240Z Tokyo Torque Series 6. So these are the other ones in the series. 2019 copyright, so also a pretty recent one. By the way, if you want to find these, just Google GL for green light and then this number and you will find it online. Not the best version of the Datsun 240Z, but you know, it's a green body, green machine, so no green rims, no green base. Number 1003. It's cool, glad to have it. It's a little bit, yeah. The wheels seem a little bit small for the wheel wells. And does this open to the back or to the front? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Probably opens to the front. Lens headlights, lens taillights, I think, or are they painted? They are lensed with paint on them. Yeah. Let's see if we can open this one up. Yeah, that's going to be hard, I think. I cannot get in between it. No. No, can't seem to open it. That's okay. And then the last one, 2016 Nissan GTR 35. Funny thing was, this was the price for the green machine. The regular version was more expensive. That's kind of funny. Micho exclusives, STP. So the Micho exclusives green machines have a raw body, although there's still some paint on it, and green tires, limited to 4,600 pieces. Chase limited to 200 pieces, so this is one of 200. 2017 copyright. M&J Toys. This is the barcode. Kind of a smudgy back window there. 191 is the number. Safety car. That thing here is a little bit crooked. I don't seem to get it in there. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get that in there because I feel I'm pushing down the window piece. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay. All in all, nicely detailed. And then from Robin, who runs the store together with Tom, the owner, I got these two from his personal collection. So this is a Tomica Premium. So I got a little bit of a discount from him. Nissan Skyline GTR 32. Don't know from what year this is. But I think these are still for sale. So this is in 1/62 scale, 2017 date on it. So plastic base, plastic tires, authentic wheels, opening doors. So these premium ones usually have either two-tone seats or something written on the seat, like the name of the car or something. So there's also always some extra detail there. That's cool. Got the lensed headlights, painted taillights. And these also have suspension. Nice one. And then he also had this for sale. This is a Aoshima. It's the first time I find it for under 10 euro. Never thought I would own one, because usually these are more than 10. So these are the cars in the series. I will show that again in a moment, because this is not a regular one. Best 2 is probably the series 164 machine. This is a chase piece. Yep. This was a little bit more expensive, but still under, well, it was 10, but together with the other one, the Namac Premium, I got a little discount. So this is number 231. I could not tell you what the name and the model is, but as you look here at the box, 231, two colors, blue and red. So this is the blue version with some gold paint on it, so that makes it a chase piece. So very cool that my one and only Aoshima is a chase piece. Let's get it out of there. If it's not completely taped up, yeah, it is taped up. Well, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to just yank this cardboard out and then like that. There we go. So can I unscrew this from the base so we can take a closer look? Should be able to. And see what kind of model that is, because you know, these older Japanese cars I'm not really familiar with, and definitely not when it's modified like this. Okay, it does not say which kind of model this is, so I cannot tell you. Someone will know and maybe mention it in the comments. So these have rubber tires, plastic base, metal body of course, so lensed headlights, lensed taillights, right hand drive, pretty detailed interior also, as you can see. Nice. So I probably won't be buying more of these, just wanted to have one example in my collection, and cool that it is a chase piece, of course. That's awesome. Then this will not be opened up. This I will keep for a London taxi or London public transport video. Got a little discount. Got a little bit of packaging rub on top, and the card as well. It's not meant, you know, and it's going to get opened up anyways. Found a window box version later on for 3.5 too. That one would probably not have the packaging rub, but who knows? Could have had it too, because it's also loose in there. So, anyways, this is the back. Yeah, this is from the 80s. Doesn't have a date on it, but this will not be opened up either. This is for a Throwback Thursday episode. More cars, 5-pack from the year 2000 or around that. It's a little bit unclear from what year it is. Then we got some Maisto. First time I've got this style of packaging. Well, I have it in the long card, American long card. These are short cards. I'm going to open up this one. I'm going to keep this one as an example for when I do a Maisto Diecast brand review video. Can show this one. And this one is not going to suffer from packaging rub on the roof because it doesn't have a roof. This one is, so this one is going to get liberated. These were cheap. Cheaper than what the new ones cost in store. In my local hypermarket, 1999 copyright. My local hypermarket sells the new ones for $1.99, so that's double the price. They are not worth that because they don't even have an interior. So nice BMW 328i coupe. Got a blue glass BMW logo, and that's all we're getting, and the name in the back. And no suspension, I think. Nope. Also got this one. Also not going to open up this one because this is an American packaging from Walmart. This was also dead cheap. Ford Explorer and Ford Explorer Sport Track. And here you can see marketed by Walmart stores. How it ended up in Europe, I don't know. But it's cool to have. And then this one, Maisto design from the Muscle series. Chevy Nomad 55 version. These are not 1/64 scale, these are bigger, more like 155, but it looks cool. It's a station wagon, had to have it. I'm going to keep this in the package too for the Maisto video, and then afterwards it will be opened up. Then let's go now. Let's go this way. Doesn't matter. This is officially the most expensive Siku in my collection. I'm working on a video where I needed this for. Now the current version of this model is in white with the red stripe and modern rims. I did not want that. For me, a 300 SL Mercedes Gullwing has to be silver. By accident I found a picture of it online, so this was my mission on this Namac event, to find it. Found it in a box underneath a whole bunch of other Siku cars at the bottom, and this was the price tag on it. So I asked the seller what was his best price. He said 15. I said I only want to pay 10 for it, and he accepted. He said, at least I'm going to sell something at this event. So yeah, it is still the most expensive one ever. It's going to be opened up in that video, and he made a nice profit, by the way. It's going to be opened up in that particular video when I have all the cars I want for that video, and I think it's going to be a nice one. Then found another Revell Toy Fair release, the 39 Chevy Sedan Delivery. Seems like most of these I find are these Toy Fair ones, and they seem all to be from 2009. Can't remember if the other ones were also from that year. I have a Beetle Toy Fair one and a Impala, I think, Toy Fair one. So this one is, the side is open. So yeah. Luckily I have a Beetle also in a civilian version. So let's take a look. This is kind of a lowrider theme. So I think this, yeah, rubber, very thin rubber tire. Look at that, how thin that is. I think this is plastic. Yeah, this chrome is plastic. Just says 1999. A very nice two-tone blue. Nice shiny chrome grille. It's kind of a van or truck, panel van. European Revell division. But like in the US, no longer making 1/64 diecast cars. Cool one. And then I found a bunch of UCC cars. I thought they only had the Mercedes ones that I did a video on, and the Nissan ones that I don't have an example of, but apparently they have a bunch of other ones. So this is from a British seller that travels a lot to Japan, and then brings all kinds of stuff that is impossible to find here in Europe. So that's cool. I'm going to try to open this up, but it's taped up because the cardboard underneath is falling out of there, I guess. Yeah, can get it out like this, that's okay. Maybe let's look at the BMW Premium Car Collection folder first. That's all taped up. Oh, it's got an engine, it seems. So 6 cars in the collection. Let's see. So these look pretty basic. The 6 Series Cabriolet 2004, that's the one I have. The 3 Series Touring, the X6, the 7 Series, the Z4 Roadster, and then the 5 Series Gran Turismo. A lot of information I can't read here. So apparently these seem to be pullback cars. Because, yeah, and it's all plastic, by the way. I thought it was so light, so that's a bummer. Yeah, that says the same as we already read. So it's, well, it is nicely detailed. It doesn't have an interior like all UCC cars. Rubber tires, you know, for grip. And then, wow, that's a lot of power. Did not expect that. So too bad it's plastic. Probably wouldn't have bought it. But these two are definitely metal because I can feel they are very heavy. This is from the Audi collection. It's a Q7. So this one is not taped up, luckily. It is sealed. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was sealed because it's got this. Yeah, never mind. Let's look at the folder and see what else they got. So the Sport Quattro S1 Pikes Peak, and it looks cool. The R15 TDI, the R10 TDI. This is number 4 that I have. The Q7, the TTRS, the R8, the A8L W12, the Avis Quattro, and then the Project Rosemeyer. Never heard of that before. So that's cool. Let's take it out. This is a big chunk of metal. This is the quality I expect from UCC. Well, probably they buy these from toy manufacturers in China, because UCC is a coffee brand, so they don't make these themselves, you know. This is a pullback car also. At least it's metal. So lensed headlights, no interior, as I said. UCC doesn't. Cars do not have an interior. Lensed tail lights, some detail there. So this one I'm going to go. Oh yeah, this one goes a much slower speed. It's a much heavier car too. And then this Lamborghini. This is the only one that says UCC on the box, but I asked Clive if these were all UCC and he said yes. But you know, it's the only one that has UCC on it. It's a Lamborghini 50th anniversary special car collection, the Diablo GTR. So this looked cool, so I had to have it, and you know, for that price, they were all the same price, only €4. I'm not going to leave that behind, you know. That is pretty cheap. So 6 cars in the set. The Toyota SVR, I have that in a Tomica version. The Countach Walter Wolf, whatever that is. Countach LP 5000 QV. That's this one I have. And the Murcielago LP 674 SV. And the Aventador LP720-4 50th anniversary. So all cool cars. You can even get a display case for them, it seems. That's awesome. Let's see. This is a pullback car also. No, this is a freewheeling car. That's more what I expect of UCC. So it's got, it seems, lensed taillights, lensed headlights. That's all the Mercedes also have. Very wide car, wide, but I think the wheels seem to be, they feel like rubber. Yeah, they are rubber. The tires, I mean. Nice rims, big spoiler on it, nice exhaust. Yeah, cool one. Then we get to Welly. I'm getting low on battery, gibbering too much. This one's going to stay closed. My collector friend, local collector friend who went with me to the event, he thinks he doesn't have this color and he might trade me with another color. I don't mind. Just want to have an example of the Audi A4 from Welly. It does say Dicky Diecast, but these are Welly cars. First time I have these window boxes, by the way. Here are the other cars in the set, so this one is not going to get opened. This one I am going to open. These came from a sealed box, so never been opened before. Mercedes A-Class. This kind of seems to have some suspension, not really. Nicely detailed in the front, nothing in the back though, very basic, but metal body, plastic base. There's a nice feel to it. Pretty big in scale also, and this is kind of a classic, it seems. Pink classic Beetle convertible. This feels very light. Käfer. Yeah, kind of has those rubber style tires, very hard rubber with the inserts. Well, you know, just looks cool in this pink. Very girlish, I know, but you know, a real man isn't afraid of some pink. Wink wink. This one I've already bought on a previous event. This is a Micro Champs Paul's Model Art 1/64 scale. This is the McLaren F1 road car, but I think it's so cool I bought another one, and I didn't open up the previous one, so this time I want to open this one up. If we have some time left, that is. I want to get to the white car too. Very cool, very nice. Micro Champs McLaren F1, it says on the base. Very nicely detailed. Nice interior too. Different color for the seat in the front and the middle. Yeah, this is cool. And then keep this one to last. This is for the mini video, auto art. Always cool to find these auto arts. So this will be opened up in the mini video. And then this one, this is my pièce de résistance, also a Micro Champs. Bought it really cheap, probably because of the crack in the case, but I don't care. 1/64 scale, of course. And this is a very cool looking Mercedes 190. In a racing livery. Look at that, that's awesome. The Evo 2, it says on the base. A little bit dirty, that's okay. So, very nicely detailed. So this is an actual racing livery. Very nice interior too. Roll cage and everything. Awesome. This looks really good. Nice authentic rims. Yeah, that's my favorite for sure. So I thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. See you again next time. Bye bye.